Wait. Don't scroll past this message. God has sent an urgent alert directly to you. Tomorrow marks a black day heading straight for your life. This heavenly warning has your name written on it and needs immediate attention. Look closely as this message unfolds before your eyes. Unlike regular videos, this is a personal alarm about dangerous forces targeting you tomorrow. Heaven rarely sends such urgent alerts. When it does, you need to pay attention right away. The dark shadow hanging over tomorrow contains tests made just for you, but heavenly shields await those who listen to this warning now. Heaven held this warning until right now when you still have time to get ready. Your entire spiritual path led to this key moment. Will you accept this divine message before tomorrow comes? Remember those weird feelings lately? That knot in your stomach? Those dreams that woke you up? Those random thoughts about staying safe? They weren't just in your head, they were heaven's early warnings about tomorrow's test. This black day was marked in your life calendar long ago. Powerful forces have lined up to create this major challenge that will test what you believe, how strong you are, and what you truly understand about life. This message reaches you now for a reason. Any earlier would have just worried you too much. Any later would leave no time to prepare. Right now gives you the perfect chance to activate your spiritual armor. Ignore this warning and you'll face tomorrow's troubles without heaven's protection. The forces coming your way could shake up your closest relationships, your health, your money situation, and your inner peace. When real heavenly warnings come, something inside you just knows it's true. A feeling that makes you stop, listen, and get ready to take action. Listen up. Hit that like button right now to unlock your spiritual shield. Heaven says this quick action shows you're ready to receive protection against what's coming tomorrow. Guardian beings surround you this very minute, waiting for your permission to start protecting you. They've been watching over you, knowing this hard day was coming and preparing special help just for you. Type shield me now in the comments if you're ready for the spiritual armor that can turn tomorrow's dark challenges into something you can handle. Maybe even finding unexpected good things. The moment you write these words, powerful protection starts wrapping around your spirit. Don't miss this critical warning. Your spiritual safety depends on getting ready properly. But you must act quickly. This protection gateway stays open only until midnight, before tomorrow's troubles start. Are you feeling that tingle? That's your spirit recognizing truth when you hear it. Warning signals have been flashing all around you. Heaven always sends alerts before big challenges show up. Have you felt jumpy lately without knowing why? Suddenly worried about safety? Thinking about protecting yourself and loved ones out of nowhere? That wasn't just stress. Those were heaven's alarm bells about tomorrow's dangers. Drop a comment saying I see the warnings now as your eyes open to the truth. Your spirit naturally picks up on danger signals that have been quietly activating. Each strange coincidence or unusual feeling connects directly to tomorrow's approaching storm. Through heaven's eyes, the pattern becomes obvious. Maybe you haven't been sleeping well lately. Perhaps people around you seem extra cranky for no reason. You might even notice small body aches or feelings that don't make sense. These are all ways your spirit senses trouble coming. Your guardians have been sending you signals through your gut feelings. Every random thought about being careful. Every strange dream with dark themes. Every moment you felt worried without knowing why. These weren't random, they were getting you ready for tomorrow. Spiritual forces revealed the connections clearly. Remember when you suddenly felt like praying? When you wondered if you needed extra spiritual help? When you felt the need for protection? That wasn't your imagination, that was your spirit recognizing tomorrow's approaching challenge. Your inner alarm system works perfectly when you learn to pay attention to it. Are you listening now? Heaven reveals perfect timing right now. This warning reaches you exactly when it should, right before tomorrow's dangers. Any earlier would have just made you worry too long. Any later would leave you no time to prepare. Your life timeline has special protection points built in. Certain days need extra spiritual backup. Tomorrow is one of those critical points in your journey. Write perfect timing in the comments as Heaven explains why this warning comes now. Each person gets alerts when they need them most. Trust that this message found you at exactly the right moment. Look closely through spiritual eyes and see how the hours left before tomorrow give you just enough time to build your spiritual defenses. Not too much time to overthink things, not too little to prepare properly. Heaven knows exactly when to warn each person. Some challenges need specific preparation time. Others require particular protection methods. This message reveals exactly what will help you against tomorrow's specific troubles. Think about it. Notices and warnings always follow patterns. When alerts arrive. When helpful guidance appears. When spiritual help shows up. These follow divine patterns you can recognize when you pay attention. Beyond what we see with our eyes, spiritual forces guide when protection arrives. Your soul receives Heaven's downloads at key moments before trouble comes. You're getting that guidance right now, and your awareness lets you fully participate in building your spiritual shield. This warning window stays open exactly as long as you need, not a minute more or less than required for complete protection. Are you making the most of this time? Let's get specific about tomorrow. It carries particular challenges, some you'll see happening around you, others you'll feel inside yourself. These difficulties have purpose despite how uncomfortable they'll feel. Heaven reveals what kind of test is coming. Maybe relationships hitting breaking points. Perhaps money problems demanding immediate answers. Possibly health concerns needing attention. Inside, you might battle fear, doubt, or feeling disconnected from your faith. Comment I'm ready for this test as Heaven shows which specific challenges tomorrow brings. Every difficult situation helps strengthen your spirit, showing you inner resources you didn't even know you had. See clearly now the purpose behind these challenges. You wouldn't grow spiritually without occasional testing points. Your soul selected these specific difficulties to help you master important life lessons. When you understand why tomorrow brings these challenges, they lose much of their power to upset your peace. Awareness turns obstacles into chances to grow stronger. Remember too that tomorrow's troubles are temporary. The challenges you'll face are designed specifically for your current spiritual level. Your awareness creates space to face them with better perspective. What seems random actually follows careful patterns, developing specific spiritual muscles within you. Heaven ensures these challenges appear when you have what it takes to overcome them. Each difficulty works like spiritual exercise, strengthening your faith, patience, resilience, compassion, or other spiritual qualities that need developing right now in your journey. What spiritual muscles do you think tomorrow will strengthen in you? Are you ready for the workout? Now see beyond the ordinary world to the incredible protection available to you. Tilde spiritual defense is stronger than you can imagine with your current understanding. Heaven shows your protection options. Tilde spiritual shields waiting for you to activate them. Those thoughts about specific prayers weren't random. That sudden urge to connect with certain spiritual practices. The immediate recognition when seeing protective symbols. All these experiences point you toward your personal protection system. Comment: activate my protection as heaven reveals the full range of spiritual defense available to you. Beyond general protection, specific shields address each part of tomorrow's challenges. Emotional armor guards your inner peace. Spiritual boundaries protect your energy. Divine insight helps you find hidden blessings inside each difficulty. Your connection to these heavenly protections becomes clear when you look closely. Certain prayers or sacred words might feel especially powerful lately. Specific spiritual objects seem to give off unusual energy. Certain scriptures or spiritual teachings suddenly make more sense. These feelings guide you toward your most effective protection methods. You already have natural protection abilities. Some souls carry built-in spiritual defense systems, allowing them to activate protective energies through instinct. Your specific spiritual gifts show which protection methods will work most powerfully through your faith and intention. The best protection comes not from fear but from connecting with spiritual presence that transforms even the darkest day into growth. What protection methods feel most natural to you? Which ones give you that instant feeling of safety when you think about them? You're never alone in facing trouble. Spiritual guardians stand ready to step in during tomorrow's challenges, waiting for you to recognize them so they can make their presence known more clearly. Watch for signs of their constant watchfulness. Protective thoughts appearing in your mind. Subtle warnings steering you away from bigger trouble. Comforting presence during anxious moments. These guardians monitor your path, ensuring maximum protection during hard times. Comment: I welcome my guardians as heaven reveals their specific roles in your life. Some provide emotional support when things get stressful. Others offer clarity when confusion clouds your thinking. Many bring strength when you feel completely drained. Listen more carefully to their communication. Those gut feelings with protective guidance. Suddenly knowing which actions to avoid. Unexpected ideas about solving difficult situations. That wasn't your imagination, that was your guardians providing critical help. These guardian connections were established before you were even born. Soul Agreements created spiritual protection teams perfectly matched to your unique journey challenges. Tomorrow's Black Day activates fuller communication with these eternal helpers. This explains why certain spiritual practices always brought unusual comfort. Your guardians responded to these connection points throughout your life, establishing communication channels for times of greater need. Beyond physical protection, help surrounds you on multiple levels. Beings who can see the bigger picture offer perfect support exactly when needed, especially during critical challenge periods like tomorrow. Have you felt their presence already? Have you thanked them for their protection? They hear every word of gratitude you speak. Hidden spiritual strengths wait inside you, ready to wake up during tomorrow's challenge. These inner resources have always been there, waiting for significant tests to fully activate in your life. Watch your faith expand under pressure. Finding deeper trust despite uncertainty. Discovering spiritual certainty amid confusion. Connecting to heaven more authentically than during easy times. These faith resources grow dramatically through challenging circumstances. Comment strength rising within me as heaven reveals your resilience powers. Persevering through difficulties becomes your natural response when inner spiritual resources fully activate. Your determination connects with heaven's sustaining power. Feel courage emerging clearly within you. The ability to face fears directly. Challenging negative thoughts with spiritual truth. Standing firm when pressures tell you to run. These courage resources develop rapidly during testing periods. Your spiritual perception expands too. Seeing beyond immediate difficulties to higher purposes. Recognizing divine patterns within challenges. Finding growth opportunities where others see only problems. These abilities clarify through tomorrow's experiences. Your connection with spiritual guidance strengthens. Clearer gut feelings. Stronger ability to tell the difference between true guidance and fear-based thinking. More consistent connection to spiritual wisdom. These guidance connections grow stronger during challenging circumstances. Beyond individual strengths, your spiritual connection deepens. You begin to recognize yourself as both unique individual and inseparably connected to divine support. This understanding becomes real experience rather than just theory through tomorrow's challenges. These dormant strengths activate naturally. No complicated techniques needed. Simply facing tomorrow's difficulties with faith activates these built-in spiritual resources. What inner strengths do you already feel stirring inside you as you prepare? Let's talk strategy for tomorrow. This knowledge prepares you to move through challenges with wisdom rather than reacting from fear. Start with first response practices. Begin the day with protective prayer to create spiritual shielding. Pay attention to your breathing during stressful moments to prevent energy drain. Pause for guidance before responding to provocations to preserve your spiritual balance. Guide my steps tomorrow as heaven reveals moment-by-moment navigation tools. Your intuition provides perfect direction through each challenge. Trust becomes your compass, showing exactly which responses align with your highest good. Learn to transform challenges as they come. Convert obstacles into opportunities. Find blessings within difficulties. Discover strength through limitations. These transformation practices help you recognize purpose hidden within tomorrow's events. Protect your energy throughout the day. Set healthy boundaries with negative influences. Limit exposure to unnecessary stress. Create sacred space even in challenging environments. These practices maintain your spiritual resources throughout difficult periods. Remember that who you truly are remains untouched by temporary troubles. Your spiritual essence stays intact regardless of external conditions. This truth provides stable foundation during unstable circumstances. Put spiritual principles into practice. Each challenge tomorrow gives you chance to apply spiritual wisdom in real ways. Theory transforms into lived experience through these practical moments. How you respond, rather than react, determines your experience of tomorrow's events. Each moment offers choice between spiritual sight or limited human perception. Which response tools do you plan to keep closest tomorrow? Which ones have worked best for you in past challenges? Look beyond tomorrow's challenge to see what awaits after you've passed through it. This vision helps carry you through difficult moments by showing the growth and blessings that follow. Watch for spiritual expansion happening inside you. Tests that challenge your faith ultimately strengthen it. Difficulties that stretch your patience expand your capacity. Situations requiring forgiveness develop your compassion. The spiritual muscles exercised tomorrow develop greater strength for your future journey. Comment: I claim my victory as heaven reveals transformation benefits coming your way. Character qualities forged through difficulty. Spiritual discernment sharpened through testing. Divine connection deepened through necessary reliance on higher guidance. Specific rewards will emerge from this experience. Greater clarity about your life direction. Deeper appreciation for blessings you previously overlooked. Stronger boundaries protecting your peace. These positive outcomes directly result from successfully navigating tomorrow's challenges. Your spiritual growth accelerates through challenges. Development that might take months during comfortable times can happen in days when catalyzed by significant challenges. Tomorrow's difficulties create perfect conditions for rapid spiritual advancement. Your story becomes powerful testimony too. Your experience navigating tomorrow with heaven's help becomes encouraging evidence for others facing similar challenges. Your journey transforms into hope-giving proof of spiritual protection. Long-term blessings unfold beyond immediate benefits. Strength developed tomorrow serves future challenges. Wisdom gained applies to multiple life areas. Faith deepened becomes unshakable foundation for your continuing journey. Successfully navigated challenges become spiritual credentials. Your personal experience with heaven's faithfulness during difficulty becomes solid foundation for helping others through similar circumstances. What rewards do you most look forward to claiming after tomorrow's victory? Navigating tomorrow successfully prepares you for important spiritual work ahead. Your experience creates unique qualification for specific divine assignments. Watch for opportunities to share your story. Your testimony about heaven's protection during difficulty speaks directly to others facing similar challenges. Your authentic experience carries convincing power beyond theoretical spiritual teaching. Comment ready for my mission as heaven reveals your comforting abilities. Having received comfort during your own challenges qualifies you to effectively comfort others with similar authenticity and impact. Teaching opportunities will open before you. Your personal navigation of tomorrow's difficulties provides perfect real-life examples that make abstract spiritual principles tangible for those needing practical application. Learn to share in balanced ways. After processing your experiences fully, you can offer wisdom without overwhelming others with unhelpful details. This balanced communication creates maximum positive impact through your testimony. Your compassion grows stronger through remembering your own need for guidance. Your recent experience creates deeper understanding for others facing their own black days. Love flows more freely through your words as judgment dissolves through personal understanding. Beyond just knowing things, your lived wisdom becomes your greatest offering. Your presence itself gives hope to those facing challenges similar to yours. Words become secondary to the authentic energy you generate through your successfully navigated experience. Develop sensitive discernment while sharing your story. Learn which people need your testimony and when sharing creates the most benefit. Establish healthy boundaries, ensuring your sharing serves its true purpose rather than feeding ego. Your mission focuses on giving hope rather than seeking validation. How will you use your experience to help others? Who might need your story most? The most important truth about tomorrow's challenge now becomes crystal clear. Tonight plays a critical role in your preparation. The hours before you sleep create perfect opportunity for establishing maximum spiritual protection. How you prepare directly influences tomorrow's experience. Comment protected and prepared as heaven reveals final preparation steps. Center yourself in spiritual presence completely. Release all worry about what specific challenges might look like. Trust the protection already established around your tomorrow. This warning arrived precisely when needed, giving you optimal preparation time without excessive anxiety. Nothing about its timing was accidental. Your protection needs no complicated rituals or elaborate preparations. Simple faith and conscious connection complete all necessary requirements. Your connection with heaven's protection goes beyond temporary challenges, continuing through all life circumstances regardless of their difficulty. Final activation happens now. All this wisdom integrates into your protection system, permanently strengthening your spiritual immunity against negative influences. Spiritual power fills your entire being. Every part of you aligns with divine protection before tomorrow begins. Receive the blessing of complete coverage. Wisdom guides your steps constantly. Understanding illuminates each challenge clearly. Your protection stands complete as you face tomorrow with confident faith. Sleep peacefully tonight knowing you're fully prepared for whatever tomorrow brings.